Alright, so this video is for the Dracotail deck. No branded, just very basic Dracotail. It's already powerful as is. I actually made this deck by accident, and this is a little older of a video. It's not too old actually, it's this year, but it just got hit recently. I'll probably update the list, add some branded to it, but I have two exciting gameplays for you. One is with the mirror match, one is with K9, so they're both very relevant against meta decks. And the mirror match, I honestly made this deck by accident by trying to pull for Apophis, and I just happened to pull Dracotail instead, and I decided to play it, and honestly, super fun. So yeah, I'm playing second. Beautiful. Now I see branded fusion. I'm kind of worried because in my opinion, Dracotail branded, holy, so much gas. The only downfall is it's a bigger engine, so you might have chances to brick on it. But other than that, so much potential with this. So yeah, I have 5 mana in hand, right? I'll use it soon. Because why not play on turn 0 if you have the opportunity, right? So he puts out Sanctifier, and I get Urgula, which I was kind of waiting for, honestly. I thought he would end on Arthalion and just pass, but he's deciding to play further into it. I got Urgula because of Fua, so he's setting Horn. Now he sets Flame, and he's also setting Sting. Now, usually I try to play around Flame, right? Horn is a little easier to play, you could just play everything in defense, but Flame, I'm not trying to trigger that. But I forgot where he set the Flame, so you'll see what I mean by that. But now I know how the clipboard function works. So yeah, I use 5 mana, use Urgula and Malulu to get Gulamel. This is risky. Usually it's Arthalion, so then you could recycle the material, but I'm just absolutely full sending it to trigger Gulamel to pop. And I know Arthalion will come back when 2 monsters leave the field at the same time. I negate Malulu. It's a non-targeting negate. Oh, and I popped it. See that? I was trying to pop the Flame, but I popped Horn instead. Malulu is a non-targeting negate, and it's not once per. It's not just for the turn. It's that Sanctifier is negated. Period. Until it leaves the field, it is negated. And Pan you see in my hand. So I tried to get 5 mana back in my hand using Urgula, but he used Sting. That's a beautiful use of Sting. It's not a negate, but because it's not in my graveyard, I can't get it back into my hand. He banished it before, right? The order of operations, the chain, how it resolves. So now he summons Gulamel. He's trying to pop me back the Rahu. He knows exactly what he's doing, but he knows there's a Horn here as well, but he will forget that there's a Horn. Right now, he didn't forget, so he's setting some stuff, right? I know those two don't do anything. I know the middle one is Flame now, so now watch what happens. So I normal summon Malulu, use its effect to special summon 3 material Arthalion. So I'll get 2 back into my hand, and oh no, since I only use 2 materials from my hand, I get 1 back to my hand, and I bounce his Gulamel. Fine. And now his Arthalion triggered, but look, he will summon it in attack mode. He forgot. He should have summoned that in defense. I have Rahu still. I set another Rahu, right? I set another, I set in K2 now. I should have held off on this thing, but I just jumped the gun because I felt like if I cleared his board, he would just quit, and I was right for thinking that because that's exactly what he did. But the correct call would actually be to use K2 so I could add to hand and special fusion summon and then send his Arthalion. That's the correct play. Yeah, this one is against K9. An exciting match as well. Really, the thing I like about this is it's not like a very OP archetype, right? But it has enough in its engine to stop any meta deck, really. all you have to do is play your hand correctly. Play your cards correctly. If you misplay, it will be very costly. You just have to know what to do. So normal summon Malulu. I like using Malulu over 5 mana because 5 mana is a -1, and if you have Urgula, you can get 5 mana back to your hand, right? And I'm recycling my material with Arthalion. Yeah, if you need a negate, then you would use Malulu as your material as well, but I'm playing first, so I can normal summon Malulu, and I can have it's a quick effect for the fusion summon. 5 mana is a quick effect fusion summon as well. He's trying to set up his level 5s right now, so yeah, he will succeed obviously because mine are just normal traps. I have to wait till next turn. He's playing it in defense mode. I have all 3 traps and an imperm as well. I have 5 mana in hand. I have Malulu. Let's see what we do. So already spell negate. He's trying to use Nash Knight. I imperm it, right? Perfect chain, perfect response. Now I get Moonlit Chill in hand, which is a nice add back, a good interruption. Love to see an interruption. A hand trap playing second off of a draw. So I negated that Nash Knight. Again, see, Sting is not a negate, but he's trying to special summon Lupus from the graveyard. If I move it out of the graveyard before it resolves, it's basically a negate, right? So yeah, he has his 2 level 5s. I have to bounce that because we're not trying to see Jacks, we're not trying to see any of those XYZ, XCs, the level 5 K9 monsters. They're the most powerful. So I go for Gulamel now. There we go. Gulamel, pop again, level 5. 5 mana, set 1. That's it. Urgula, set 1 and destroy a spell. So I destroy this field spell because that would have got him a Vanquished Soul monster, which would have he would have continued to play. But he gets, so he adds 1 Vanquished Soul instead of special summoning. It's okay. I have 2 Cartesias in hand. If I normal summon, they also have an effect to fusion summon. On my draw phase already, I'm triggering Gulamel. I knew that trap was already there. He's trying to hit me for burn damage based on what he has in his hand, the attributes. So he gets 400, 600 burn damage. I negate the case for K9, and yeah, the pop doesn't really do anything. But watch how I dismantle his board. Look at this. So now I add back, since he has monsters on his field, 5 material Arthalion. So now I have lethal on board already. All I have to do is get rid of his stuff. Pan is already a destroy, so one of his monsters I can cancel out. I bounce the other 2 and I get, since I made 5 material Arthalion all from my hand, I will get back 3 of my monsters, and I could also bounce 2 of his. Pan will destroy that one over there. I set 3, right? So even I could use Rahu and fusion summon again. I could use 5 mana, you know what I mean? And now I'm just flexing at this point. Shout out for my opponent to actually, you know, let me finish my daily missions for once. Jeez. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Super potent deck. Highly recommend it, honestly, and it's very cheap to build as well. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it.